Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Sinistray1, and this is part 2 of our walkthrough on Spectacular for Marvel's Spider-Man on the PC in 4K Ultra settings with ray tracing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. Don't forget to smash that like button. I will have chapters marked, so make sure you look for those chapters if you want to get to a specific point. If there is like a boss battle or something fun, like we pick up a collectible or something, I will have those in the description, so make sure you check those out or click on the chapters button on YouTube. With that being said, let's go ahead and level up. First thing I'm going to do is the perfect dodge, because this just allows us, well, let me see here. We also have web throw. Yeah, I'm going to go with perfect dodge. That's going to definitely help us come in handy. Notice that we have 5 skill points available plus the 1 that we got for completing the main event. That is because if you pre-order this game, you get an automatic 5 available to you right from the start. So I realize that some of you might not have that if you're purchasing this game after the fact. Also, don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you can use my Epic game code, Sinistray01, if you get the game from Epic Games. However, this is the Steam version of the game. Let's see here. If we go for perfect hit, that gives us a little bit more throw and dodge window. I'm probably going to go with this one. Dodge window. Actually, yeah, let's go with that. Go ahead and unlock the web throws. Gonna go with that one. And let's see. There we go. That should open things up a little bit.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
All right. So,
Gotta
like I
love
said,
Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble.
it will
Better
take
get
me a
there
little
before he
time
hurts himself.
to get used to the gameplay a little bit. Woo! I'm telling you, man, it's pretty fun. It's because what I want to do is I want to actually use left mouse to control the web, but that's not what it is. It's all done on your left hand, which can be a little confusing at first. So you got to kind of get used to it, but it shouldn't take you long. Although I'm sure most of you will probably still use controller, which is going to be specifically the ultimate way to play this game. I think still the best. But I've already done that, so I want to do this because I want to learn more. I want to be better. There we go. I want to be better at mouse and keyboard.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter.
But
We'll talk later.
that was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
Now, I know a lot of people didn't like these mini games, but I really, really enjoyed them. I think they're very, very fun.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
So it's actually more intuitive because we actually get to move it with the mouse, which I think makes it so much more intuitive and more fun to use. And should just be one more here.
Got it.
I mean, they're very simple to do, so don't
Need to
stress.
reroute servo control.
Just got to follow the path that you see. So this tells you that those are coming this way, so you know you're going to need to go here, 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 back down, and then around. So just use that as like a guide. Now you just have to ask yourself which one are you going to use, and you just have to follow the things. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Should be straight down. Then we've got this because there's only one left. Actually, it's the other one. So if I want to reset, oh, you don't want to reset it. Remove is F. Gotcha. So I think it's this one you need. Then it is this one. Yep.
Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
All right, so these ones are all about, well, eventually you're going to be adding. Let's see, start here. Okay, I see. So you got those on that and this on that side. So let's see, if we go +1, -1, +2. Now you see that that does not reach. So that means you need to reset, which is going to allow you, so let's go +2, -1, +1. Actually, nope. +2. So there you go. So now you've matched the voltage and you should be good to go.
Finished.
Very simple and easy to do once you figure it out.
Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
Don't forget to subscribe to Cinestrain 01 for all the best walkthroughs in the world. Yeah!
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
You can also listen to some conversations.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
There's all kinds of things that you can view in these areas.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
So essentially,
samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
so smooth. The entire game. I mean, I'm very, very impressed with the PC port so far.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave. Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though. Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
Now, those are the mini games. Maybe I will select a separate video for the mini games. That way, you guys don't have to see all of that in the main story or whatever. I plan on doing some side missions and some of those things too, and that's the best way to do that.
Today is the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang. Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that. Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic. Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right. I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
All right, so as I said, we'll do these specifically in a separate video or something like that for all of you.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Some missions will have secondary missions.
Looks like Jameson's
or
got a new episode out.
double missions in.
Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. It got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday. Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
Side note, these two
Break
are
it,
married
you
in
buy
real
it.
life.
I thought you trusted me.
Little trivia for you. The voice actors
Let's take
for
a look
both.
at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
Alright, so this is different than it is on a controller. Controller, you use the thumbsticks, but here, it's definitely a little bit different, so it's probably right. That's close. Something about there. Let's move this down to there. Now we can go down. Alright, a little different. Actually, a little bit tougher, to be honest.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
It makes you wonder why he didn't do this before.
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
So with these guys, you have to lift them up in the air, essentially. It's a little confusing to hit two, but it still works. There we go, nice.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri.
Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
You're man.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider cock.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help!
Get away from her!
Oh, crap. Spider-Man.
Now we have a big thug as well. So with these guys, essentially... Yeah, I gotta get used to control. Oh, definitely gotta get used to... Oh my god, this guy keeps coming. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now at least we can just deal with him. Yeah, he's going to be the hardest probably to deal with, I think. For a little while, until I get used to the controls.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Alright, so save the hostage before the time runs out. Use the aim and then press E to disarm. Whoa, geez, that was fast.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
One thing I want to switch is the subtitles, and I want to make sure that the color is off. I just always prefer to not have that on there. Run towards the wall and wall run. All right.
Oh man, Spider! I just gotta say I know it's Pablo.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Like I said, these are good. Like these are going to be a little bit. There we go. A little bit tougher to do than they are on the thumbsticks.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
I'm probably going to do a full video very, very soon on getting all of these. At least I plan to. It just depends on reception and everything if you guys are really enjoying the videos. As I've really never done a guide for picking up all of the collectibles and stuff like that, and I'd like to do some guides for that as well, as I think that's another dimension of the channel that we could explore when getting 100% in certain games. So as you can see, we already picked up the first one.
The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier, but she didn't seem to mind.
It's pretty cool. Every single one of these backpacks has a little bit of a story to tell.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret that, spider freak.
Like a glove.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
All right, so this one actually looks like it's pretty close. Right there. There you go. And we have finally leveled up to level 3 now. Melee damage is increased.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Once I complete this mission here, this will be our final one for this video. Then I am going to go around and do some of the side content to get them unlocked. That way we can move around the city a little bit better. So that video will be coming out soon as well. We're going to be spending a lot of time trying to unlock as many of those things as possible before we continue the main story. That way, once we move around, it'll be a nice, smooth story experience for everybody. But as you can see, the game is so smooth. I will say though, because this game can be very, very taxing on computers, if you're playing in 4K with ray tracing on, keep that in mind. Might have to turn down a few things as we're getting just about 50 in the city, so we want to get up to 60, so I might take 1 or 2 things down just to make sure that we can get a smooth 60. But I tell you what, though, I mean, you could really see the difference between the PlayStation 5 and the PC. PC just blows it away. It might not show in the video, but when you're playing it live, for sure.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Okay, we'll continue on from here. I went ahead and did all of those that we could at this point. That way we're up to date on it.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
There was a little bit of a glitch that you saw there in the previous cutscene, but hopefully they'll iron that out.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White Spider, huh?
Alright, so now we can use tokens to create suits. Now, we did get a few suits already because of the pre-order. So you'll see that there's going to be a bunch in here that are already good. And these suits are some in-game suits as well, meaning like the Iron Spider suit is a suit that I used in my previous walkthrough on the PlayStation 4 Pro because it was so good and it gave you better things to do. So, or, you know, more combat maneuvers and stuff like that. You can also craft suit upgrades, suit powers with mods, tokens to create them.
That should do it.
And there we go. Really do hope you guys enjoy the walkthrough, and thank you again so much for watching.
Excuse me, late for work! Coming through!
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
Can't stay to trap, Spidey. Too much to do.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Stay